Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with another review. Today we have a look at the Wizkids Pathfiner Battles, the Mwangi Expanse MAMLAMBO premium figure. It comes in this nice box, really nicely protected. On the top part of the box you can see the Pathfiner Battles, the Mwangi Expanse logo, and here is the name of the figure, MAMLAMBO. It also says it down here, the Mwangi Expanse, and here is the MAMLAMBO figure. This is the behind part of the box and the other side. So let's waste no time and open this up to see how it looks. Alright, so here we are. This is the figure. This is MAMLAMBO. Hope I pronounced it right. So let's have a close look to this one. I think it looks gorgeous. It's really nice. It basically represents, I think, something like a sea creature or a sea lizard, sea dinosaur or something like that. It looks really cool, really nice. And here is the underneath part of it. I really like when Wizkids put the names right here of the expanse that it is. It says the Mwangi Expanse. MAMLAMBO. It doesn't have a name though. This is a premium figure, but I think they should also start putting names on these figures. But it's really cool when they put the letters of the collection that they are part of. It has a nice base with this translucent water coloration. I would prefer, because this base is actually really big, I would prefer if they have added more water also on this part, you know, the entire base to be covered of water and not have this empty space right here. I think this is the ideal for me. But yeah, overall this looks really nice. And here is the MAMLAMBO standing on this one really nicely. I also would prefer if they have added more water, more bluish color on the water like they did with some other sea creatures, or just like it is in the photo. If you see on the photo, it looks like it's bluish, more like icy bluish coloration, while this one is more, you know, translucent. But yeah, so this is a little bit down for me. But overall, I think this figure looks really nice. I like this greenish coloration that it has. It has this light greenish coloration for the body and this darker greenish coloration on the top. And it also has some more darker, almost black coloration on the sides, you know, to highlight the details. And this brownish, you know, spikes all over his body. Really well made. This is the eye. I think it looks gorgeous. Very evil looking eye. I appreciate the way that they have sculpted the teeth on this one. Unfortunately, they didn't paint, you know, pinkish or reddish the mouth inside, but this is a small detail that don't really bother that much. You can see the nose right here. So really well made face. I also like the black painted nails to all over his limbs, not only on the hands and on the feet as well. Very nice job, and this line is kinda noticeable right here, but you can mistake it with the rest lines that his tail has, but this shows you that the tail is actually a different part and they just glue it on the figure. I like this figure a lot. I wanted to extend my sea creatures collection, and this is from D&D, and this is exactly what I get. I want to create a Sea of Monsters diorama, something like that, so I can have ships and different kind of sea creatures are there to attack on the ships, and that's why I really like these watery bases that they have from D&D. So this is MAMLAMBO right here. Now, because on this channel we love comparisons, here is a look next to the Wizkids Critical Role Basilisk figure. We also have this dragon turtle, and you can see that the watery bases are different. This one is really blue, this one is kind of translucent, and this one is very dark bluish coloration. And since I showed you the dragon turtle, let's have a look also next to the Dieter, which is also another dragon turtle. It was also a premium figure, just to have an idea about how these two scale with each other. I think this right here is bigger than MAMLAMBO. We also have this one right here, the Werewolf, who was also a premium figure. So yeah, right here you can see many creatures, many sea creatures from Dungeons and Dragons with their nice looking bases. I think MAMLAMBO looks kinda small next to them, but unfortunately, you know, we can consider that the rest of this werewolf right here, or this dragon turtle, is inside the sea, so you don't see the entire thing, how big this one is, while MAMLAMBO is pretty much all of him outside of the water, just like this Dieter, the water turtle. So these were, guys, the Pathfinder battles, the Mwangi Expanse MAMLAMBO premium figure review. Thank you for watching the video, hope you enjoyed it and I helped you out. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.